Hello everybody, and welcome to part 2 of my Donkey Kong Country Let's Play. Thinking back, I hope I didn't say the wrong game when I was introducing this game. I might have said Mario All-Stars, honestly, I'm not sure. I was so used to saying Mario All-Stars. But yeah. This world, I always thought was so cool. I haven't done this full level in forever. I always do the skip in this world, but not in this world, in this level. But there are also multitude of skips in this world. What's in here? I wonder. Oh, one of these. They drop bananas, yeah. And you gotta. And eventually they turn into lives, but they start going quicker. It's a cool little mini game you got going on here. These enemies have always been annoying to me because they're kind of. Ooh, nice. They're kind of tough to kill. Like you can't roll into them, which sucks. There's certain enemies that only Donkey can kill by like jumping onto them, which always annoyed me. Uh-oh. The skip in this level actually has really weird. Damn it. Has really weird like conditions to get the barrel skip to spawn. You have to like get there in under a certain amount of time as Donkey Kong. Can't do it as Diddy Kong. But like sometimes you can like switch to Donkey Kong and it'll be there if you're really fast, but like most of the time you can't. It's kinda I wonder what the actual like written code of that looks like. I don't think there's a decompilation of this game though, so I don't think you could look at that, unfortunately. I mean, oh shit. If I saw the written code, I don't think I could even figure out what was going on, but I guess you can probably decode what's going on there even without the written code if you know what you're talking about or know what you're looking at. Yeah, we're out of here. I've always loved these levels that are the upcoming level. There's only one other one in the game, and it's like a different theme version of it. But also a skip here that I'm not going to be doing. It's another level that I haven't done in ages. But yeah. There's a lot of stuff like that in games for me, like those levels in Mario 3, like, I don't remember, it was a World 7 level that I hadn't done in a super long time, so I like couldn't figure out what to do. I actually played back through Mario 3 yesterday, so, and I remembered how to do that level, thankfully. So that was, shit, damn it. No, that was fucking close, damn. I might have messed up there. Okay, good. We're good. We're golden. I feel like I remember doing this a lot, though. Like, when I started playing this game. Because, like, I remember even when I started speedrunning this game, I had done such poor research into this game that I, like, didn't know where all the skips were. It was kind of... It's kind of funny thinking back on that. Like, why would I put such a commitment to a game if I'm, like, not even gonna look into it? Let's get that. Hell yeah. I want to do one of those, like, mini games at least once, hopefully, but this is the level that I have more experience with, because there's no skip for this level, but I also feel like I could die here potentially easier, because it's a harder level and it's longer, so, let me get that, no, hell yeah. Yawn. Okay. Good. Oh, I feel like this is a level where I can usually get all the Kong letters. I've actually never done a 101% of this game. Isn't it 101, 101 in this game, 102 in Donkey Kong Country 2, and 103 in Donkey Kong Country 3? So what is it in Donkey Kong 64? I've never beaten Donkey Kong 64. I've played it probably for like 10 or 15 hours total, but I never got around to beating it. I was playing at such a low level that I was really just like fucking the walkthrough the whole time, and it's just like I don't know how, because like I just can't figure out stuff in games. Like I'm so used to like when I play a game, like I know what I'm doing, that it would be so hard for me to LP a game I didn't know. I guess it wouldn't be that hard, because if I just split things up, I could like get somewhere, and if I got stuck, I could bang my head at the wall a little bit. and like look at the let's play, or not the let's play, the walkthrough like in between videos. That'd be a good way to do it. I haven't thought about that. It's quite a genius idea, me. Oh shoot, this part. Yeah, you can get a little secret in this level. Might as well. It's gonna be kind of hard though. Yeah. Uh-oh. Come on, man. It's down here, I think. Yeah. GG, that's really hard. One of the hardest bonuses to find in the game, in my opinion. Like, how in that would just take a lot of effort. You'd have to, if you were really looking for that, because I was trying to 100% this game at one point. I never did. I was trying to. You would have to just check every wall with that barrel until you got to the back. Or just try the front and the back. I mean, either is possible, but oh well. Get fucked. Oh, the water level in this world is really annoying. I like this level though. I love the temple levels, though this is the last one in the entire game, so at least I'm showing them some appreciation while they're still here. I don't know, they really underutilize, like, I guess they don't. They just have a lot of unique. Well, they overutilize the water level. I mean, I don't even like the water levels in this game. They're the one thing in my head that's preventing me from definitively saying this is the smoothest and like most like accessible, fun. Not accessible. I mean, it is a really hard game, but it's very satisfying, and I feel like it's almost more accessible because it's so good that you want to keep playing it versus it being like a super hard one, like Lost Levels, for example, where it's so hard to find motivation to play through it for the first time, which was what I found in my experience. But it's a good game once you know it. Or, I mean, it doesn't compare, obviously, to, like, Mario 3, you know. There's games like this game and Mario 3 that there's not other games. Or, I mean, there are other games on their levels, but you can say a game's good, and then you can say they're on that, like, elite level, like Mario 3 and Donkey Kong Country 2. Donkey Kong Country. I mean, I think Donkey Kong Country 2 is probably also on the level. Donkey Kong Country 3, less so, because it's not as good as the other two, but it's a good game. Roll through that guy. I always love doing that. I always thought that was so stupid that you could do that. I don't know why that even works. It's like, how's that even an enemy if you can just roll right through him? I always had a hard time jumping up. What the hell was that? What? That was so stupid. I don't even know what happened there. That pisses me off. Whoa, that was weird. I like threw it super fast there. I was holding Y. That felt wrong. That was my fault. I was actually gonna let's play Super Mario World, which I might do after this instead of Donkey Kong Country 2. I have enough time that I can probably get 2 entire LPs done tonight. Just like platformer games. But I was gonna do Mario World, and then I checked my EverDrive, and I had not put Mario World's game files on it. Don't fucking fall through it this time. So I decided I'm just gonna do something I have on here, which was all the 3 Donkey Kong countries, and there's this like new Super Mario Land game, which isn't an official game, but it's a fun game. I always thought it was pretty cool. I think it's probably even more fun for me to play than the real Mario Land. They say New Super Mario World, I meant New Super Mario Land. It's like a recreation of Super Mario Land in the new Super Mario Bros. Art style. I'm not sure why they chose to do that on the SNES, but it's cool to have like a new Super Mario Bros. Game that like it looks good. Like it doesn't even like look like cheap. Like it looks like it could easily be a DS game, which is good. I always thought that about this game. I think I already said the thing. No, I don't think I did say that. I'm not sure if I finished my thought. I meant to say it, but when I was a weeer lad, I'm still somewhat of a wee lad, but when I was a weeer lad, I thought that this game was WiiWare instead of SNES for some reason. And like even though it says SNES on like the preview, I still couldn't wrap my head around the fact that this was a SNES game. Probably because I just wasn't paying attention, but yeah. I was too busy thinking about nothing. I was too busy thinking about playground or whatever. I don't know what I thought about when I was a kid. That's so weird. Like, I can't even, like, I don't know if it's that way for a lot of people, but, like, I just, like, can't even access my, like, childhood headspace. Like, I don't even know what kind of things that I was, like, thinking about at that age. Like, was I thinking about, like, I don't know, like, did I like, I don't know, I just, like, did I like eating food back then? Like, that's such a stupid thing to say, but it's like, of course I liked food, but, like, it's so incomprehensible for me, like, what was my conscious rambling about back then? Because, like, that's what I'm trying to say, because, like, my conscious is always rambling at me these days, like, this whole thing of, you know, my Let's Plays, they're probably shit, but the whole thing for me is just saying what my conscious would normally be thinking. Clam City, that's a pretty difficult level. Here's something I'll point out. If it has a question mark, or not a question mark, an exclamation point next to the name, I think that means that you have the 101% completion done for the level. So I got everything in that level, apparently. Anyway, on to Bumblebee Rumble. This level has a weird speedrun trick where I don't remember which barrel it is, but picking up one of the barrels in here causes a frame of lag. So optimally, you will always pick up the other barrel to save a frame. It's a free frame. Get your frames, everybody. But this boss is, I mean, I think I said this, but I don't think the boss is. I have a hard time, like, I don't know, like, these bosses were obviously so challenging for me probably when I first played this game. I never beat this game as a kid. I beat it, well, I mean, I did actually, because I beat this game when I was, like, 10 or 11 for the first time, but like, when I was a really young kid and had this game on Virtual Console, I never beat it. Interestingly enough, but we're in the glaciers. Gorilla Glacier. Guess I'll just beat this first level. And then, shit. Move on to another part. Because this one would run too long. And I'm trying to be more consistent with the part lengths. My original 13 to 17 minutes is a time frame I really like, especially for platformers. Because, like, I'm not really even going to be editing these videos. Because, unless I really start fucking up, like, a game like Lost Levels, obviously, I mean, has to be edited. But yeah, if you, like, you saw there, I got a little bit of speed. If you're walking down a slope and you jump with the metal barrels, you get a bunch of speed for some reason. And in the speedrun, you can optimally use that, but it's something I don't remember how to do. But I did know how to do that back in the day. There's a SNES emulator on the N64 called Sodium 64. Big shout outs. Though, ooh, I can get a bonus if I do this. Come on. 1, 2, no, hold on. There. That was good. Alright. But there's an emulator called Sodium 64 for the N64, and I won't explain this because it's pretty obvious. You just get as many of these rhino money, you know, cheese rhinos, whatever the hell they are, and every 100 of them is a life. But Sodium 64 can't really run this game properly. It works, but has random intermittent crashing issues and stuff. Did manage to beat it once on there, which was a feat. I mean, if you use saves, you can do it, but, you know, it's difficult. It's a great emulator, though, but for some reason, I'm just I'm, like, instinctively thinking it's going to start lagging when the snow effects come on the screen, because in the emulator, it does that. Like, right here, when the snow effects, like, when the extra layers of snow kick in, the game starts to lag a little bit. I always love killing those birds that way. It's a great atmosphere in this level. You know what? I'm going to do this part normally. I'm not going to skip any of the barrels. I'll be a big boy about it. This is going to be really hard. I never do this shit. I don't think I've ever done this shit before. Oh, fuck. I really got to lock in here. Nope, I'm dead. Well, I guess I'll use my extra lives from the rhino thing to do that. Great. I'll try it. I'll do it 2 more times before I'll give up on it. But I can't do it for too long. Eventually, it'll just be like, ooh, wait. That was stupid of me. Whatever. Okay. Nice. You can skip the barrel there. If you're Donkey Kong, you actually go below the barrel, and that's how you get into like the skip. But dude, I need to pack my bags and just do the skip, because this part is really fucking hard. I'm not gonna be able to do this. Not easily anyway. Cause it would take like fucking an eternity probably. I don't know. I'm not well versed in this. Come on. Damn it. Whatever. Well, at least we're Donkey Kong now, so we can do the thing. Watch this. Yo. We hit the skip. Let's fucking go. So dope. Yeah, I'm kind of disappointed in myself. I shouldn't have done that, because now I look like a dumbass for trying that and not getting it, but oh well. Well, anyway, hope you guys enjoyed this, and I will see you guys in the next one. Bye!